Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this presentation. My name is JC Rangel, VP of Sales with BYLD Network. So in this presentation, for the sake of time, we're going to run through this information, but give you all the information you need to make an educated decision. So why build a business? Frankly, because nobody's going to come and save you. Entrepreneurship has always been a good idea, but nowadays it's become more of a must. Okay. Now, what is it that we look for in a business opportunity? We look for industries with big target market, but at the same time, low market penetration. We look for services that are essential goods and services, such as gas, electricity, water. These are services that everybody needs to purchase and they can't live without. And we also look for industries that are going to thrive whether the economy is good or the economy is bad. Okay. Now, here's some of the services. On the left side of the quadrant, you'll see our direct sales, high-ticket services, and there's more coming, some very exciting ones. And on the right side, we've got our residual income products that we're going to get into as well. So Oncore Solar being our primary flagship product, and then we also offer home security through ADT and Brinks, and we're going to break down the BYLD Rewards app and the Smart Money Club as well. But first, let's talk solar. Okay, why get involved in the solar industry? Well, let's look at the size and the timing of the opportunity. There's over 130 million homes in the U.S. that are connected to the dirty energy grid. About 90 million of those are eligible for zero down solar. Approximately, as of last month, as of May 2024, 5 million homes have gone solar. That leaves roughly 85 million homes that are eligible for what we offer. That is a tremendous amount of homes, 85 million, not including all of the new homes that are being built. That is a tremendous opportunity. So, but why solar for consumers? Well, somebody could go solar and they could save up to 50%. On average, it's between 15% and 50% on their energy costs. Keep in mind, your electricity bill is a bill that you've always had, a bill that you will always have, and a bill that will always go up over time. We're not selling people an additional expense. We are replacing an existing expense with zero down options. There's no down payment. They also have blackout protection when they go solar, when we use our specific batteries. The government will actually give you a 30% tax credit for going solar, and you immediately increase the value of your home, and you are now producing clean energy. As a matter of fact, every 44 seconds in 2022, somebody went solar. So the world is going renewable energy with or without me, whether without you. Our installer, we use the best in the business, a nationwide coverage. Okay, we cover 66% of America with our installer, Freedom Forever. They've got the best warranties in the industry. They've been in business since 2011 with over 150,000 successful solar installations. So we've partnered with the best. So the question is, what do you see here? The answer that comes to my mind is opportunity, tremendous opportunity. Okay, the majority of the homes around you do not have solar. But eventually they will. In the next 20 years, America's going renewable energy. Electric vehicles and solar panels on roofs are going to be the norm in 20 years. Let's look at some of the customer testimonials. A customer in California was paying $287 per month. After we helped this customer go solar, we brought that person's bill down to $148, almost cutting their bill in half. No down payment, fixed monthly payment. Their electric bill not only was higher, but it had no end date. And it was going to go up every single year. Now we cut that bill in half. It has an end date. We added value to the home, and there was no down payment. The customer on the right is a Florida customer. We took them from a $410 payment to a $290 payment. The commissions for these two customers were $7,000 for the California customer and $8,000 for the Florida customer. There is a lot of money in this business. I say, if you cannot close a solar deal, you cannot close a window. This is the easiest sale in the world. Here's an example of a customer's energy cost. If you are paying an average of $150 per month, and that bill goes up 6 to 8% per year, which is a little bit lower than the average across the nation, 6 to 8% annual increase. That means that $150 payment over the course of 10 years would be $300 per month. Over the course of 30 years would be $1,500. If a customer goes solar with us and we just bring that bill down to $125 per month, we only save them $25, but it's a fixed $25. We're saving this customer $171,000 over the next 25 years. That is impressive. Now, don't take my word for it. What does Warren Buffett say about this? He said that energy deregulation will be the largest transfer of wealth in history. Now, that's not Build Network saying it. That's not our solar division, Oncore Solar, saying it. This is one of the billionaires in the world, Warren Buffett, that said this. Okay. Now, there's 7 ways to get paid. I'm not going to break everything down, but I'm going to break down a couple of them. The first way that we get paid is personal sales. We make a 70% commission on our personal sales. Any sale that we make, the average profit is $10,000. 70% being your commission, that equals a $7,000 profit for you. So whatever the profit is on a sale, 70% goes to you, the seller. Now we have a mentor program. How do you become a mentor? This is the most lucrative sales position in America by far. Okay. How do you become a mentor with our company? You have your first 3 sales have to be 50-50 split sales with a mentor. So when you're new, you're going through certification, you're going through training, you need somebody to help you close those sales. Well, your first 3 sales are with a mentor. Once you've completed 3, you now can close sales on your own. Once you've closed 5 sales on your own without anybody's help, you take a certification course and you pass it. And guess what? You are now a mentor. Now, as a mentor, you are able to close sales for other people and earn 50% of the commission. So here's how it works. Remember, the average commission is $7,000. So if you're earning half of that, that is $3,500. So let's say you become a mentor with our company and you help 4 consultants close their first 3 sales. That is 12 sales that you closed and you made $3,500 per sale. That is about $42,000 in commissions for the month. Not too shabby. We have a gentleman on our team that last 2 months ago closed 28 mentor sales in 1 month. Do the math. 3,500 times 28 is what he made from his home in Atlanta, Georgia. Never left his home. All via Zoom. 90% of our sales are done via Zoom. Now, for those of you guys that want a team build, this is the direct sales overrides. We're going to get into the residual overrides a little bit later, but here we go into the team building overrides on the direct sales side. Everybody starts off as a consultant, and anybody you introduce, you will earn a 20% override on any sales they make. That's between $600 and $1,000 on any sale that they write. So if you introduce 2 or 3 people, any sale they write, you make between an average of $600 to $1,000 on every sale. They made their $7,000. You're making $600 to $1,000 on every sale that they write. To become a manager, it takes 10 installs in a 60-day period. 10 installs in a 60-day period. So with your team. So in a rolling 60 days, you and your team do 10 installs. And what happens is you will now earn a 30% override on your level 1 people and a 10% override regardless of levels. Not 2 levels, not 5 levels, 8 levels, none of that. Unlimited levels deep. 30% on level 1 and everybody underneath there, 10% on those people. That is when you and your team do 10 installs in a 60-day period, so 5 per month on average. To get to director, you need 24 installs in a 60-day period. Now your overrides, as you can see, go up to 35% on your level 1 and 15% on everybody below there. Executive director is 40 and 20, 40% level 1, 20% on your level 2s. These are some tremendous numbers. So I'm going to give you guys some examples. And then as executive director, ladies and gentlemen, and national director, you now share in up to 5% of all company sales. We're not going to get into that here because we want to make this video short. So once again, the first rank is manager, as I mentioned. Your level 1 people, you earn a 30% override. Everybody underneath them, you earn a 10% override. So 30% level 1, 10% underneath them. Here's an example as a manager. Let's say you've got a team of 10 people. Nobody's crushing it. These 10 made 1 sale per month. That's 10 sales. Let's say 4 of those sales came from your level 1 and the other 6 came from anywhere underneath them. Your overrides from this small team is $6,300 in overrides for the month with a team of 10. Now, what if you did a sale yourself? Well, you add an extra $7,000, you're at $13,000 for the month. What if that same team, ladies and gentlemen, did 2 sales instead of 1? You got 20 sales. 8 came from your level 1, 12 came from anywhere underneath them. You're at $13,800 in overrides. That is, I've built big teams in the past. I've never even come close to earning these types of overrides from team overrides. Now, what if you added a sale yourself? Well, add another $7,000 to that. You're at over $20,000 in commissions. Okay. Keep in mind that when you start your business, your brokerage with us, your solar brokerage with us, you also have the ability to sell home security through ADT and through Brinks. The average commissions are $400 to $700 per sale. Okay. So what does it take to get started with our company? You can become an affiliate. Okay. For free, you make $500 to $1,000 per referral. Or you can become a consultant, open up your own solar brokerage. Everything you saw up to this point, that would cost you $149 a month one, and then $49 per month thereafter. By the way, if you refer 4 people, you pay no more. You refer 4 people to the company, you pay nothing, right? As long as your 4 people are active. Now, for the next 3 to 5 minutes, I'm going to break down the builder position. $199 month one and $99 a month thereafter. You get the Build Rewards app and the Smart Money Club, and it also pays a residual income. We just talked about passive income. We talked about huge commissions, override income. We're not going to talk about the residual income. So what does that extra $50 per month get you? Because it's $99 a month instead of $49. Well, it gets you the Smart Money Club. The Smart Money Club shows you the secrets of the rich. First of all, it starts with financial mastery and having the perfect credit yourself. So it's got a credit repair software that you can use for yourself, for your customers, for your family, and a credit builder software. Also, tax planning shows you how to be your own bank, shows you how to retire tax-free. It shows you business mastery, how to set up the proper entity for yourself. That way you get maximum benefit when it comes tax time. How to establish corporate credit, how to gain access to capital, and the difference between good and bad credit, and much, much more. The Smart Money Club is for the cool kids. This is for the cool people that want to learn the secret of the wealthy. This slide doesn't do it justice, but trust me, very, very powerful. So much more offered there. In addition to that, you are now a member of the Build Rewards app. So you can do all of your shopping from restaurants to retailers to travel. You want to book plane tickets, book up through the Build Rewards app and save 15 to 25% on your flights, on your hotels, on your restaurants, on retailers. As a matter of fact, the average customer saves between $2,500 and $3,500 per year just by using the Build Rewards app. That is actually more than what the membership costs you, ladies and gentlemen. Now remember, this is a $99 membership. It gives you everything we've talked about thus far, and it has a residual income. We have what's called a dual team, also known as a binary. You've got 2 teams, the left team and the right team. So let's say, for example, you could only place people on your left or your right. So if I bring 3 people, the third person has to go either under the person on my left team or under the person on my right team. As soon as the team reaches 10 members on the left and 10 members on the right, the company now starts sending me a residual check of $500 per month. Once again, this is based on the $99 membership. And these are not 10 people you brought. Maybe you brought 2 or 3 that brought the rest, brought the other 20 members, right? 10 members on the left and 10 members on the right. Once that team reaches 25 on the left and 25 on the right, you're making $1,000 per month residual income. Everybody has residual bills. Why not residual income? Because most people do not know how to create residual income. They're not involved in a business that has residual income. Our existing members are also customers of the Smart Money Club, the Build Rewards app. So we pay them a residual income. And as you can see, the dual team grows all the way to $250,000 per month. This is a residual income that is not even dependent on any sales you make, any mentor sales, any overrides from solar and security. This is a tremendous residual income bonus that I'm not breaking down the details because we want to keep this video short. So ladies and gentlemen, here's how you get started. If you want everything that we've covered thus far, you want to get the Builder Pack that is $199 month one and $99 per month. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, my recommendation would be for you to contact the person that sent you this video. Let them know that you are ready to get started. They'll send you a link to sign up. If you have more questions or if you want to watch the full presentation, they can send that to you as well. That being said, take care.